The tutorial world in this video that I'm going to show you guys is not actually the first tutorial world I played. There was a different tutorial world that I played, which was actually the first time I played Minecraft, which had a big castle, and I think it was for title update 11. I will bring up a picture of that castle. Comment down below if you remember that castle in that title update tutorial world. And also leave a like if you do as well. Tutorial world, they never actually existed in Java or Bedrock Edition. They only existed in the Legacy Console editions, which made them so popular. And also why they're so like legendary memories as well. Playing, especially the older tutorial worlds. Like right now, this is actually like the second latest. This is not the latest one. This is the second latest. However, on Xbox One Edition, it is the latest because the Xbox One Edition didn't get the Aquatic update. Because before the Aquatic update came out, Xbox One Edition was given Bedrock Edition. So that's why Xbox One is a bit behind. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and hop on the tutorial world. Now, as you guys all know, when you press play tutorial, it loads you into the world, obviously. And yes, it does load pretty fast because I'm on Xbox Series X. We don't need to do the tutorial. Well, I'm just going to skip the tutorial. There's really no point, if I'm being honest. Okay, so I'm back in. This time we have creative mode, so now we can actually freely explore this area. So I believe this was for title update 41. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just pretty much guessing at the moment. I'm guessing it's title update 41, or it might be a lower or higher number. But as you can see, this is the starting room for the tutorial, where the tutorial is pretty much host, as you can see, where it teaches you the basics, like how to make a small house with shelter, how to get materials to make, working things, like, for example, furnaces, a crafting table, many other stuff, you know what I mean? It just tells you the basics, and then when you go into the castle, or this area here, it will actually give you an idea of multiple things, such as potion brewing, to enchanting, animal farms, crop farms, villager trading, anything you can think of. Now, I'm pretty sure in this update, it pretty much introduced a bunch of colored beds, which is why this update is called the World of Colors update. Which is, I'm pretty sure this is also the update that introduced the Elytra, if I'm not mistaken, or was that released in a previous update? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to move back because I wasn't supposed to fly stream here. So as you can see, obviously starting here, once you've done the tutorial, you walk through here, and then when you walk through this area, you hit you hit a tripwire hook that activates a bunch of fireworks, obviously. For those people that still actually play this tutorial world, you'll probably already know what's in this tutorial. I mean, this is one of the most iconic ones. Now, if there's something I don't like about this tutorial world, and this honestly just makes me like the Aquatic tutorial world a bit better, and I've actually played that one on my Xbox 360. But the reason, what I don't like about this tutorial world, I'm just going to say it straight off the bat, is going to be how unorganized it is. It's not really, like, pretty in the center here, as you can clearly see. I mean, they could have put a little bit more effort into the design instead of just placing random blocks in certain spots. We got dirt blocks, grass blocks in random spots, and then grass paths in random. It's just so random. And people that just start off this world, they're gonna probably get confused and lost in this place. Whereas the Aquatic update tutorial world, that one was actually a little bit more. They made it more simpler. So I don't know why they could have done it in this title update tutorial world. But anyway, I guess we can start off with the first area, which is obviously the potion brewing. So this is where you obviously learn how to brew potions, and you also got your fireworks for, being teaches you how to be creative and that sort of stuff. As well as you got these menus here for banners, fireworks of course, and also dyeing armor. Now this feature, I don't know if the dyeing armor feature with the cauldrons was dyeing armor with cauldrons was a thing. I don't think it exists. I think that was only a Bedrock and Java feature, but I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong once again. So yeah, you got the fireworks section. Then over here you got the potion section, and as you can obviously tell, it gives you the items already and then over time the game will teach you how to it will teach you and allow you to learn what to do with the items that you got. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and I do not have. I was gonna say I don't have freaking host privileges on. Anyway, moving on over here. Across from that, you have the animal farm, which teaches you how to breed animals, as well as taming pets such as ocelots as cats and wolves as dogs. So, it's pretty cool. If I'm being honest, there's also a cauldron there, which I actually never actually noticed, and I only noticed that until now. I've been chickens as well. Over here you got your pigs, cows, sheep, and surprisingly rabbits. I didn't even know the rabbits could even be in there. That's pretty cool. So that's the first two sections there, and then at the back here you've got it's a mix of mules, what seems to be like mules, mule, donkeys, and horses. So that's pretty good mix because they pretty much offer the same thing. You can ride on them. The only difference is the donkey and mules. They can both carry chests on them. Then down here in the middle section you have a beacon. Now what I used to do in this tutorial world was I would always go ahead and take away the diamonds from this beacon. So I pretty much had like a head start of diamond mining, so I didn't have to go diamond mining at all pretty much. This is all diamond actually, is it? Hang on. Oh wait, what? Wait, why is it dirt? Shouldn't it be all diamond or something? That is so confusing. Oh no. Oh, you have to go in and actually fix it. Okay. So they messed up there. You're supposed to have... This is how it's supposed to look like. You're supposed to go in here and fill in the whole thing with valuable blocks. And then, if I'm correct, that should be level 2. Yeah, there you go. Now you have access to these options. So, Mojang really stuffed up there with the beacon. I guess mistakes happen, so it's not really that much of a big deal. Over here, you've got the enchantment area where you can just basically, get taught how to enchant items and how to use it efficiently. It gives you like many stuff, like for example, bottle enchanting, so to get your levels up so you can enchant. A free Fortune 3 book, which is just generous. I waited until I had a diamond pickaxe to grab that. Lapis for the enchantment table, and then a bunch of random tools. And I don't know why they gave you a wooden axe. I was very confused by that. Over here, we've got, for some reason, its own area, a bunch of slime blocks. And you actually get a chest of that many slime blocks, apparently. You gotta... Don't get that. And you get yourself a free creeper head if you do that as well. That's actually pretty nice. Should I actually just go ahead and wear it? Okay. Alright, so for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna have to wear this, so... Alright. Then you got the other function with slime blocks. Many things can stick to them, as you can see. Over here we have hoppers, which I honestly love hoppers. I mean, why would you have a game without hoppers? Over here we got more redstone. So this is actually the main redstone area over here. So this shows you that anything can power up something. Chest full of items. It gives you a bunch of redstone related stuff. Lights on. And then it also gives you an iron pickaxe in that to mine this redstone out, as you can see. That's why there's a bunch of ore there. And oh. That's weird. I never actually knew about this room. Okay. Sorry, my memory's slipping away from this place. It's been that long since I've played that I'm forgetting rooms. This is some sort of firework dispenser. I knew it. And then of course you got the piston. So obviously the normal piston can extend, it can push blocks, and I'll actually show you. So obviously pistons, they can push blocks, can't retract. pistons, sticky pistons, can push blocks, but they can't pull block. And they can also pull blocks. Sorry, which is pretty cool. I think that's it for this area. Over here, you've got the anvil, which is probably... Oh, no, it's the villager trading area, is it? Yes, it is. And then we also got more villagers over here. Oh, I'm pretty sure that... Oh, no, that's the anvil area. So you got anvil with a villager, and then you got villagers over here. You got chest fort anvils, I'm guessing. Yes, you do. And then you also got the crop farms, teaches you how to farm properly and use crops efficiently. Then you got a small village over here. Then, of course, you got the railway system, which obviously is pretty cool. And you can actually go ahead and do it yourself. So, do this. I missed it. Alright, let's take it. Let's actually go on a little journey, actually, shall we? So, yeah, just a little journey on this railway system. So, as you can see, it goes practically around the entire castle next to the sign. I wouldn't say it's a castle, I guess you can call it that. Alright, and then it takes you back here. Down here we got a mini dock, so you got the boats. As you can see, I think was this the version that added the different types of log boats? Spruce, birch, jungle, etc. I don't know. And then of course you got the fishing rods as well. And then over here at the back, actually no, before we get to that, I think, yeah, we're up to here. We've got the colors. And this is actually the main thing for this update of this Minecraft, which is the World of Colors update, which introduced a bunch of colored beds, colored banners, and a bunch of other colored blocks like concrete and that sort of stuff. That's what the update introduced. And as you can see, all this stuff here is actually used to make banners, obviously. And that's why there's plain banners on the thing. But then for some reason in here, in here, you also have a little mini hut, which is where I actually remembered doing something. I actually expanded this room, and I made this my little home, which was just funny. But yeah, obviously I didn't do it. Also, they place banners around, so that way you know where they go, and then you just replace them with decorated ones. But I didn't do that because I'm just lazy. And then we have the elytra, which is at the very back here. We all know how elytras work and how they're repaired. So, therefore, there's not really a lot to say about elytras. But the cool thing that you could do with them was the fact that you can just fly around these hoops and obviously activate them. Basically, I would give myself points. Every time I flew through one of these hoops, I would give myself 1 point. And, yeah. But then afterwards, I would actually build up to the hoops and delete the valuable blocks and just use them for materials. And yeah, that's basically the main area for this tutorial world. Like, that's the whole inside area. And then there's still like a whole world of the outside. Like over here, you got a massive bridge area. You've got a little mini hut over here, a cliffside hut, which is cool. You got a bunch of these random ruined towers. You got a bunch of statues of mobs. Pretty cool, and as well as tools and weapons. You got a desert temple in the middle of a extreme desert village valley. There's actually another one around that looks a lot cooler. Was that a? I think it was. Oh yeah. There's the other massive temple as well. You got more of these ruined towers. Got a small mesa biome and more of those statues. There's just so much things to go over. There's even a pickaxe statue, an enderman statue. Got a mushroom city, which I think is probably the best thing they could have done. A statue of a pig, which looks funny. You got shulkers. Got the massive ice spikes biome, and then you also got a jungle city as well. Like, look at that. Wait, that's not it, is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this giant jungle tree. You also have this, like, jungle town as well. Or a giant jungle tree house. Which looks fantastic, honestly. And that's pretty much all to this tutorial world. Like, anyway, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel with notification bells turned on. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.